Sierra.
Hello everyone, I am Adam.
And today we are back for another awesome conversation. I wanted to talk today about grooming habits. Not my grooming habits, but Adam's grooming habits. So I saw this article in not only Esquire, but British Esquire. And you know, nobody knows grooming habits.
I'm surprised I've never been in British Esquire.
I am not surprised you've never been in British Esquire at all. So, you know, I would not say that I'm like an overly maintained person, although I have a lot of girlfriends, I have a lot of sisters, and yes, I am a little higher maintenance than some in my grooming habits. But when I met Adam, there was a little bit of room for improvement.
I will say that you are really quick though. Like if we're going out, you don't take hours in the bathroom. Like if I give you a solid 45 minutes, you're good to go. So
and that I have long hair, so that's what a lot of that is. Yeah. It's true. I let my hair dry naturally.
That.
Thank you. I let my hair dry naturally. Adam's always like, "Oh no, I hate makeup." And then like the more makeup I have on, Adam's like, oh, "You're getting prettier with every second."
Not true.
So
not
true.
true. I
so true.
am a minimalist in what I like for makeup on most women, really. I mean, especially my wife. But
yeah.
My mom didn't wear makeup growing up. Like just some lipstick. Little things here.
Adam enjoys the natural look, and what he doesn't understand is that the natural look takes a lot of makeup. I mean, that's just the reality. Yeah, yeah, totally. And you really like that I like put. I mean, when I'm working, I don't like get dressed up, but you like when I look nice.
Oh man, I love it when you look nice.
So yeah, I mean, but we're not talking about me today. We're not talking about my grooming habits. We're talking about Adam's grooming habits, although I will say I do have behind the scenes grooming habits, and that's why it's quick for me to get ready. Like I've let up on things like facials because the products out nowadays, like I do microdermabrasion at home, I do fruit peels, like you can do some stuff at home. I do some things that maybe some people aren't into, but I'm 40 and on TV, so respect on that. But the biggest thing that I will have to say for men's grooming habits was that when I met Adam, he had more hair, middle age, and it was not as gray.
I had a terrible haircut when you
had a terrible haircut, and you were so against hair products. It took me like 3 years, finally.
Boy band stuff. Nobody wants to look like a boy band.
What, did you use gel at some point or something?
Yes.
So you used the wrong hair products. It took me like 3 years, and I had to force him to sit down and let me put hair products in, and within seconds he was like, whoa. Amazing. I mean, like, amazing. So, anyway, I have this article from GQ. Adam has not seen this yet. This would work probably better if it were a podcast because I actually have to look down and read it. So, I have this article about the 13 grooming habits of the impeccably groomed man. And we're going to see how Adam scores on this list. So, the first one is that become a regular at your barber. And this is so true because what have you learned?
Emily P. Bird's Barbershop. Shout out to you. I have been with the same barber for 5 years now. She's amazing. She's the only person who can cut my hair. I've tried many of people on a whim. Like I'm a weird spontaneous hair cutter. So like when I decide I need a haircut, I'll just charge out of the house and go to the first place I see.
That is how he ended up with horrible haircuts. We had that talk. I was like, you love the haircut you got. Why didn't you go to the same person for the haircut? It took a while. It took like a solid year and a half for me to get that across. And now your hair always looks good. So Adam definitely learned that lesson, and that was an awesome lesson, and you now have a nice looking head. 2, know which hair products work for your hair. That was also a thing, not gel.
What do I use? I don't even know what I use, but I put it in my hair.
Using a paste right now.
Boom.
From that razor company.
Oh yeah, from the Dollar Shave Club.
Yeah! Somehow, I don't know how it happened. I got on a list and they sent me like an entire box of full-sized men's hair care products when they first released the line. And they had a paste in there and Adam loves it. He doesn't use it much. I will say, when did I buy you that bottle of shampoo? Yes, that bottle of shampoo.
I just finished one. It took about a year.
We lived in another house when I bought it.
The bottle is about as big as my hand. Took a year.
Yeah, he doesn't wash his hair that often. But you know what? I'm not allowed to either because my hairdresser actually last year was like, whoa, hold the phone. How often are you washing your hair? And I was like, every day. I work out, it gets sweaty. And she's like, none of that. Love the ponytail. So I respect. You have nicer hair because you're not washing all the time. So that's okay. Okay, 3 is find your signature scent. You know what's really weird? Neither of us wear anything anymore. But But you do have one that you love now. Maybe two. Do you have two?
I married Sarah Bailey, and that was the only lady I was trying to impress. So.
It's so hot here, though, that I don't, like, smells are strong.
Sarah also likes my deodorant. So
I do.
I'm winning every day really easily.
I know, I walk home and be like, what are you wearing? That smells so good. So yeah, do a Dylan with your toothbrush. I don't know what that means. Two things every woman notices, your shoes and your smile. Adam has a solid shoe game, but mostly sneakers, but still. Electric toothbrushes. You do have a Dylan. I don't know what the Dylan means. Maybe a British thing. I mean, if you know, let us know in the notes. So yes, last year, I've been using an electric toothbrush for years, and for some odd reason, you were resisting the electric toothbrush?
I've been in and out of the electric toothbrush phase, but I like these ones you got us using.
Yeah, they're like the ones that kind of have the disposable, I mean, you get them at like the grocery store, and then you change the heads, although I would say that I change my head like 3 times as often as you do.
Yes, I do not change the head of my toothbrush very often.
We have to have reminders, but...
My dad, Kenny, also did not change his toothbrush very often. He was like fanning way out by the time he would change it.
But you do regularly go to the dentist now. Adam has bad teeth. I would say like half of our income goes to Adam's teeth. No joke. But yes, your teeth are looking lovely now. And I think the biggest thing for that, 2 things. You were addicted to...
Cigarettes?
Yes. And Coca-Cola.
Soda.
Yeah.
The dentist actually told me I couldn't have soda anymore. I do have like an Orange Gina or a root beer on occasion out on like date night with Sierra. Otherwise, no fountain drinks.
Yeah. The dentist was actually like, okay, I'm feeling guilty. Like your teeth are rotting out of your head and it's all the fault of soda. So no more for you.
I have not had a Coca-Cola in like almost 8 months.
Do you think some of that though was my sugar thing? I feel like that's another episode.
I love the Coca-Cola, but yeah,
I don't think we should throw the brand names around so much, so let's just say soda.
Soda.
I'm an East Coaster, I say soda.
Pop.
You say pop? Yeah. Okay, so the number 5 thing on here, we're not going to go into too much detail because, G-rated, but learn how to manscape properly. There's so many things I can say right now. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to talk about, but that's essential for all of you men. And you know what? I would like to say that I enjoy shaving like my legs every day. I always have. To me, like I can't even deal with the waxing because then like the stubble and it bothers me. So I would say that I have always shaved my legs so you never have to deal with like a prickly leg touching you in bed. So it's only fair, men, like I would say that if like your significant other is not scaping, then you don't have to scape. But if one person is scaping, you both have to scape.
Yeah, keep it.
That's
keep it clean.
That's respectful. Like, yeah, if neither of you care, then who cares? No big deal. Yeah. But if one is doing it, it's because they care. And if they care and if they're doing it for you, then you should reciprocate.
Absolutely.
That's just a nice rule of thumb, I think. Okay, the next one is to scrub your face. This is the next area that we are going to approach. A little more on the skin care. He uses the Dial bar soap on his face. I can't even with that. I mean, that's where I get like really, I have folliculitis if I don't use on your
it
face?
correctly. No, I've never gotten anything on my face.
You could do a little better on your face. And they're saying to use like, especially on the nose, a little textured face wash or something. I mean, I use a lot of exfoliation products. Like I said, the microdermabrasion, the scrubs, the
men's showers are very different than women's showers.
Well, we
use like washcloth on the face, and we get the armpits, and we get the critical areas, and then the water does the rest.
I know, but your face is not that, so that's different.
I use a wash rag.
On your face? Wait, do you use a wash rag on your face?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, that's scrubbing of the face. I think that is legit.
I work at a burger joint. I got to get that grease off there. I get like zits everywhere.
Yeah, I can't. If I used a washcloth on my face, my skin would fall off. But okay, here's number 7. This is a problem that we have. Manage your facial fuzz.
My hair on my face grows back in like a day. It's like Homer Simpson. You ever seen Homer Simpson shave and immediately his face gets 5 o'clock shadow like 2 seconds later?
So like
that happens to me.
The men from the older generations would be like, you're a candidate for an electric razor.
They hurt.
Well, this hurts me so much. And again, I'm gonna go back to like the respect issue. I scape.
I shave a couple times a week.
No, he just grew a beard in the summer. Do you know, if you saw the pilot episode, he had a full beard last week. And then the horrible mustache came back, which men everywhere love, and I abhor. But number 8 is, or learn to shave like an expert. And you know, I think 7, I'm trying not to like read, but I think 7 was pointing out something that you're pretty good at. And that is, if you're going to have some facial hair going on, you have to like
groom it properly.
Yeah, and you're pretty good about that.
I have
Like,
good
you don't
lines.
want this. You don't want this.
I have good lines. I know how to shave.
Yeah, so.
When you have as much hair as I do, you have to know how to shave well.
But the point that this is also making is that if you feel like your skin is getting irritated and it's hurting to shave, you're not shaving properly, maybe you need to oil your face first or things like that. Yeah. So it's things to think about. The next one is put your best foot forward, and that is saying to take care of your feet. And I will point out that Adam loves a good pedicure. Adam, actually, I get pedicures, but like because like I enjoy color on my toes. And then half the time I'm like, oh, I'll just do it myself. But I do, you know, right now for TV, my hands have to be, I get them buffed. I can't even deal with polish on my fingernails. But Adam will be walking by a place and Adam will be like, let's go get pedicures. I'm like, really? And he's like, the deluxe ones. I'm like, whatever.
I'm all about massages and pedicures
yes.
and manicures and getting taken care of like I'm royalty.
He enjoys being pampered.
Also, I do jujitsu, and one of the like top 10 rules is keeping your toenails clipped and in good shape, because nobody wants some funky bare feet touching them while you're doing a sport.
Your feet are not bad. Like I will touch your feet. I'm not grossed out by your feet.
Nice.
But you also enjoy doing that. Oh, here is another one that you know what? It's the face. It all comes down to the face. We've worked on the head. We've worked on the body. We'll talk where that's another episode, because we should talk about that in another episode. But the big thing now is the tackle dark circles. See, he doesn't do any of those things.
Do I get dark circles?
Yes, you have them right now. But
what causes them?
Genetics, just the natural pigmentation of your face, aging, lack of sleep, probably a vitamin thing. Well, I'm older, so that's cool. But you definitely don't do anything for your face. He also does not wear sunscreen. Although I guess there's a lot of controversy about that now. But he does not wear sunscreen or moisturizer, which I find shocking because I slather it both all over myself all the time. And then this is number 11, something that actually I'm very proud of you face-wise that you do. He does groom the eyebrows and the stray hairs.
Oh my gosh, you have to.
Well, you have to.
My eyebrows grow like 2 inches in a day.
Which... yeah, and like ear hair, nose hair, he does all of that. So I'm thankful for that.
I'm going bald, but I can grow ear hair and eyebrows super long. It's awesome.
That's the injustice of life, yes. It is. And your ears and your nose never stop growing. So your hair, I guess, will only get worse as you get older.
Man.
Number 12 is your hand care routine. You're iffy. Since starting jujitsu, you're a little bit better with that because of like the sharpness of the nails.
Yeah.
And I mean, every once in a while, I'm like, Adam, under the fingernails. You're like, ew. But
I'm a nail biter. I don't ever use anything on my hands. I just bite my nails off.
That's true. There seems to be no 13. Did they lie about it?
Lucky number 13 is missing.
It is missing.
Holy cow.
Well, that was 12 steps. I don't know what the 13th is. The 13th, I guess, is to have somebody in your life that cares enough about you, that encourages you to take care of yourself.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, that was an interesting talk that we had today about grooming habits. I actually was kind of impressed. I just skimmed the article beforehand. I'm kind of impressed with where you stand. I feel like I deserve a pat on the back.
Oh my gosh, I've come a long way since when I first met you. None of this good taking care of myself stuff was happening.
Yeah, just like the house stuff, you're oddly resistant to it as well. But yes, thank you for joining us and talking about men's grooming habits today.
Thanks for
coming. Maybe you learned some new things and how to be a well-groomed man. Faye says hi. And of course, if you like what you're watching, please follow? What do you do? Subscribe. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We appreciate it, and we will see you next week. If you missed in the beginning, I'm Sierra.
I'm Adam.
Thank you.